Welcome back to another episode of the FC25 Glory Hunter Save here on FC25. Obviously, we are currently sitting 8 points clear at the top of the table here in January. We are looking to also win the FA Cup, win the next round of that where we have Leeds United, and then we are in the Champions League where we are currently in the top 8 with 2 games left to go, and those 2 games are against Juventus and Real Sociedad. One's in the top 24, one's all the way towards the bottom horribly. One also is, no, one is just horrible. It's as simple as that. We have 3 Premier League games today. There's a decent chance I actually don't play any of these 3 Premier League games, and then we just go ahead and get into the FA Cup as well. So today just might be kind of external comps with Champions League and FA Cup, and then we'll focus back in the Premier League. We are in the January transfer window. We have 15 million. We're not looking to bring anybody in because we can't afford anybody in. So we are just going to go straight to gameplay here against Juventus once we get past Leeds United in the league, of course, in which we will draw 1-1. And here is Juventus lineup. We have Livakovic in net, Pellegrini, Ballotti, Bremer, Cash, Locatelli, Fagioli, Coleman, Tim Weah, and Vlahovic as their striker, still as a striker. 5 seasons in here. It's actually kind of insane. And then obviously, y'all already know our lineup. We're going with the full strength one for this one because this is a top 24 battle. This could not secure us into the top 8 because teams around us are only 1, maybe not even a point behind us, like Real Madrid and stuff like that. So it won't secure it mostly, but it could help out if any other results go the other way. Saka into Valverde. Valverde into Martin Odegaard. And Martin Odegaard now. Martin Odegaard from distance. Couldn't get a green timed. Davies. Odegaard. Openda. Saka. Bukayo. Into Valverde. And that's why we brought in Valverde. For goals like that, Arsenal have the lead. It's Valverde on the score sheet. 1-0 to the Arsenal. Vamos. Saka now over the top, and it's actually on the ground for Openda. What is Bremer doing so far back? It's Luis Openda. It's Arsenal 2, Juventus 0. A great win is looming. Bremer, Vlahovic. Into Angelilli, and David Raya can't save that one. It's Arsenal 2, Juventus 1. They get back in the game here. Davies crossed in for Bukayo. Bukayo won't win it, but it'll fall for Odegaard. Headed blocked and then fall for Valverde, or for Openda. Back for Valverde now. Valverde can't find the right pass. Oh, Zubamendi, no. I was hoping Tim Weah cut back like they normally do with AI. And I thought I was going to read that perfectly. I read it horrifically, and he might be off. He is off. We are down to 10 men. I read that completely wrong. Valverde's going to have to sit there, unfortunately. Is Valverde can even play there? Do I have a CDM that can play CDM? No, I don't. I don't at all. Locatelli, Vlahovic, Ruiz intercepted. A chance maybe to get one more before the break. No, we just couldn't get the ball up the field quick enough. Halftime, 2-1 up at the break, but there's a red card. We are down to 10 men. It's going to be a shaky second half for sure. Locatelli, you can tell we're missing that midfielder. Vlahovic and Gole straight towards Raya. Martinelli intercepts. He'll find Luis. Luis Openda now in for Davies. Davies down the byline, who just scored a winner for Bayern Munich in real life to send him to the round of 16. Luis Openda makes it 3-1 here for Arsenal. We restore that 2-goal lead. And we finally have maybe a strong foot in this game. Last time I said that we ended up drawing, maybe even lose. No, we ended up drawing against Sporting that 4-4 game. Verde, Odegaard. Can't find Saka, but Saka will fight for it. Saka will win it. Valverde now. A risky pass to Ruiz. Ruiz, can you switch it over? It's for Martinelli. I thought it was going to be for Davies, but Martinelli's even better. Back to Davies now. And Davies, risky. Saliba. Valverde. Intercepted. Saliba, yes. Saliba, yes. Ruiz, yes. Saliba, no. Really no Saliba. It's Vlahovic now. It's Vlahovic. It's Costa intercepted. It's Ruiz helping to clear it. We are playing strikerless for the rest of this game. Luis Openda, he's going to be the one eventually dropped for CDM. Yuri and Timber coming on at CDM. We also bring on Calafiore on at center back for Rui, or for Costa, I should say. And then Waneri on for Saka, because Saka looked absolutely just exhausted on the stamina bar. So, yeah, no striker for the rest of the game, which is going to be really interesting. Waneri, get there again. Ethan Waneri. I mean, I know you don't have a striker. That's a goal kick. Wow, all right. That's a great header. That's a great save by David Raya, I'm assuming. It was either that or Calafiore off the line, one of the two, but it saved. It's a game over. It's Arsenal 3, Juventus 1, despite playing with 10 men for the whole entirety of the second half there. And I think we should be through to the top 8, at least safely. In Luis Openda with 2 goals. Yuri Timber comes in at CDM for the suspended Zubamendi. Calafiore coming on at right center back for the suspended Saliba. Too many yellow cards, he got suspended. Endrick also starts this game to get one of his games under to another game, because we got to get him up to 15, and we are not quite yet there. So he plays in there. We are technically not safe from getting out of the top 8, but we are currently looking good. Here's Real Sociedad starting a lineup as we get into this game. It shouldn't be that impressive. Ram, Bakers of fullbacks, Mendes, Gaeta, Ricardo Pepe, Costa, Huerta. Yeah, it's not as interesting. There's a reason why they're outside the top 24. Theoretically, should be a comfortable win. However, nothing happens as expected. But Bukayo Saka crossed in, shot blocked. Valverde crossed in. I wanted that to Endrick. I put too much power on it. Martin Odegaard. Martin Odegaard. Martin Odegaard! The captain makes it 1-0. Real Sociedad on the attack, though, right after kickoff. But Valverde is going to have absolutely none of that. And here comes Saka now. He'll lose the ball, though, to Huerta. Huerta now on the ball. Huerta, Pepe, Calafiore intercepts. Can he clear it? Not necessarily. The Davies pass was horrible. And here comes Real Sociedad again. Here comes Ricardo Pepe into Huerta. David Raya with the save. Second though? Yes, Odegaard. Go up the field, Endrick. You're through. It's a one-on-one with the keeper. Endrick versus the keeper. And Endrick will put it away, and Arsenal will double the lead, 2-0. Now, just don't get a red card like the last one. Oh, they might get a red card. They could get a red card. It's only going to be a yellow just from this camera angle alone. But, well and truly, could have been a red card. It is only a yellow. We'll play on. Valverde, Saka, a great ball. Bukayo Saka, oh my lord, what a P-roller. Arsenal 3, we are flying here against Real Sociedad. Martinelli, Endrick, did he stay on side? He did not. I guess not, because it's halftime. Ricardo Pepe, he didn't get past one. He doesn't get past the keeper, though. Calafiore, Joao Pedro, shot block. Calafiore will clear it. We're going to jump to sim for the rest of the second half here. Davies gets a yellow card. Endrick scores his second, 4-0. 4-0 is the score line. We are into the top 4 probably, but we are at least are into the top 8. We skip out on the playoffs, so we get a little break there in February. Thank the Lord for that. The real question of this is, I don't know if y'all remember, but a certain FC Barcelona was absolutely horrific and went 2 games left to go. They were rock bottom. The question is, did results fall their way and did they somehow manage to survive? The answer is no. Where did they come then? So they finished 33rd, which is absolutely insane. 1 win. I mean, they did have a tough schedule, but they lost to Athens for sure. I know that much. I don't know who else they lost to, but they did finally pick up a win in the second to last game of the group stages. So they are one of the big teams to miss out alongside Real Sociedad. I guess you can count as a big club to miss out. Monaco, PSV, Atletico Madrid are in. So Atletico Madrid in. Club Brugge is the first team out off a goal difference, which is absolutely insane there. Any big teams in the playoffs? Honestly, not really. Big teams are not in the playoffs. Leverkusen, Juventus, Newcastle. That's about it. Borussia Dortmund. Atalanta, if you count Bergamo Castellao. But the top 8 are the top 8, and my God, are they juicy. Besides Athletic Club, all top 8 are absolutely insane. Bayern Munich actually led the way with 0 losses alongside Chelsea, but Chelsea drew one more game, so a little less points there. Manchester City, Chelsea, Arsenal, the 3 Premier League top runners, are looking to be some of the top runners in the Champions League. I say Chelsea, it's also Liverpool now as well. Absolutely insane. In fact, the top 4 race is not that close. It's not that close. It's not that far. There's a little gap between us and Arsenal and us and Liverpool, but there's that. Now, I bought up Real Madrid, or I bought up Barcelona and Real Sociedad because I need another midfielder. These are 3 options from both of those clubs that we could look to loan in for the rest of the season. Javi Galleta looks not really, he looks the most appetizing because he can actually play CDM. I can change the CM, and his playstyle looks great. Furman looks great because of his just overall value and rating and stuff like that, but he's more of an attacking option. I don't need another attacking option at all. I kind of need a more defensive option. So I think Javi Galleta is our best option here. So we are going to go ahead and look to loan him in because we quite clearly can't afford him, but we could look to loan him in. And Javi Galleta joins the club on loan for the rest of the season to help support our midfield. Welcome to the Arsenal. It's a rotated 11 for our FA Cup game here against Leeds United. Endrick on the left, Remy at striker, Waneri on the right, Yurdic in midfield. Javi Galleta gets his debut at CDM with Jurrien Timber at center back. Vamos. Good. Mikwadouzi straight to Raya. Jurrien Timber is just going to carry it all himself. Jurrien Timber. It's Jurrien Timber. It's still Jurrien Timber. He'll find Remy, and that is disastrous from Leeds United. You cannot allow a center back to go all the way down the line and absolutely cruise. Mikwadouzi, Greenwood, tackled off the fall. It's a PK for Leeds United. Costa slipped up, to be honest. It's a delayed tackle. And Mikwadouzi to score and to equalize 1-1. Davies, Odegaard, Juric, into Ethan. Ethan Waneri's going to cut back. Ethan Waneri's going to finish. Save. Remy onside. Finds the back of the net. He has a brace. 2-1 for Arsenal. We retake the lead back. Juric now. Into Ethan Waneri. And Ethan Waneri's going to go near post, and Ethan Waneri's going to score near post, and we double our lead. 3-1 for the Arsenal. Taking a firm grip on his hand. Mikwadouzi. Oh, shot was wide. And that is game over. Arsenal are comfortably through to the next round of the Emirates FA Cup. We keep on marching on. When we come back next episode, we can open up this gap with Liverpool that much more. We are currently 5 points ahead of them. They could close it down to be 2 points, and then obviously Man City could also be 2 points behind us as well. But we do have Liverpool to start the episode. We also in the next round of FA Cup where we get another easy game against Coventry City. So there is that. We can definitely play a heavily rotated side there. We might not even have to play that game. And honestly, the rest of this competition doesn't look that strong either besides Newcastle, Spurs, and Manchester City. Those are the hardest games, with Man City being the hardest, obviously. Newcastle second, and then Spurs. You can throw in with the rest of these lot, and then that'll be that done and dusted. I will see y'all for next episode. Leave a like, subscribe, and peace out.